Welcome back to another Sunday. I'm on the stream. Hi everyone. You know I'm still learning StreamYard, right? Every now and then I'll forget that I'm on StreamYard and do whatever it is like my brain tell me to do. Welcome everybody. I know for many of us, this weekend is the first weekend of spring break. Much deserved. You guys, please, I'm begging you to take some time off. Put the computer down. Put the book down. Because some of school do not have final exam anyway. I hate to say this to you, just in case you didn't notice, the kids don't care, right? So for those of you that assigned homework during spring break, I don't know why, because I know you dealing with some of those high performing students. Great, fantastic, lucky you. My barely did any work throughout the school years. No, not the school year, during the week before spring break. So I didn't even bother assign them anything to do because and the teacher that I'm working with, they didn't do it either. So guys, we're finally here. Break. You know what I did? I'm going to tell you in a minute after we come back for this quick introduction. Today is Successful Sunday. Yes, I love it. I love to be here. So great, great, great job. And I want to make sure you know and ready to rest. I'm only going to be here for a brief moment today. Great. Isn't it awesome? Well, I only have two things to share with you today. I don't have much today, Success Sunday, as I said earlier. And you know, that's the time I come in. It's a little late today because I decided to go have dinner with some friends, much deserved, that I haven't seen them in a while. So we decided to go have dinner together today, and that's what I did. So forgive me. No, not really. Oh well. Come in. I know some of you are already getting ready for tomorrow, and this is a perfect time. So let's get gear up today. For those of you who do not know me, I am Dr. Daphne Phillip. Guess what? I'm a math certified, woohoo, STEM certified, yoo I'm the CEO and founder of Parallelogram Institute and the Teacher Business Academy. You're going to get ready to hear all about it pretty soon. Don't worry, it's coming. And I also created a movement of learning, inspiring, innovating, which is the Lead, not Lie, Lead agency, as well as the Destination You. Everything that I'm doing, to be honest, lead to the Destination You. Just always imagine you at the end of your life. Where are you? And the things you do now can guarantee, is going to guarantee one with the other, right? What do? I work with teachers that love to teach, but they hate their jobs because, as you know, they are burned out, definitely underpaid and overworked. So I created a faster process so they could leverage what they already know as they are transitioning into entrepreneurship so that they can do what they love, get paid what they're worth, and enjoy the time that they have, right? So next, these are my usual 2 to 3 questions. You have an option. Will you choose to be a lion for a day or sheep for the rest of your life? An eagle or chicken or pigeons? Those are your choices. So for me, what started this conversation is my today in my reading in getting ready for next week on my planner. The quote was written by Elizabeth Kenny, and it's better to be a lion for a day than a sheep all your life. Imagine, have you ever watched lion? You understand the lion is not the smartest or the biggest or the fastest animal in the jungle, even though it gets to be king. You know what makes a lion king? Their attitude. I'm not saying nothing you have not already heard, but I'm gonna say it just like everyone else. Attitude is everything. Mindset is everything, no matter what you do. You know this as an educator. We constantly tell our kids to stay positive, change your mind, reframe, as opposed to do I don't know. You give them specific sentences to say, I'm learning this or I understand that part. Can you help me figure out that part? You train the young people in front of you to have a positive mindset, hopeful mindset, open mind, right? So that way they could learn and be willing to learn. So guess what? It's the same thing for you. So when it's time for you and do your business, you cowering in a corner. Like, oh my God, I'm afraid. I don't have time. I don't have money. You come up with all the excuses, right? Just like the lion could have said, I'm not big enough. It could say, I'm not smart. It could say, I'm not the fastest. But guess what? When the lion wake up, everybody worries, including the elephant, who's bigger than the lion, right? Because it knows every time it look at anything in the jungle, he looks at it as its food. When he runs, he's gonna get it, or they're gonna run and do something to him. That's why it's the attitude of the lion that makes them the king of a jungle. So if you could do that one day, like do it one day at a time, because remember, we only have one day, the present moment. If you could choose right now, as you are listening to me, I'm gonna be a lion right now, and that's what I'm gonna move forward. Everything I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tackle it as if it's my prey. It's gonna either I'm gonna eat or I'm gonna starve. That's why the lion have the attitude. If it doesn't hunt, chase, or catch something, it will die of starvation. And no animal species that I know of that have the control choose to die. So imagine that wherever you are in your life right now, whether it be a big decision that you have to make, hopefully something good. Remember, always disclaimer here, what I'm sharing is for you to be good to yourself, your family, and your neighbor, not about all the other stuff. So let me put my disclaimer in there right now. So, with that all being said, that decision, if it's going to make or break your family, man, choose to be a lion. Don't be a sheep. You've seen sheep, they're lost, confused. They always got somebody taking advantage of them. There's somebody's door now, right? They just get comfortable in their skin. They don't inspire to be anything. Wherever they are, they're comfortable. Whatever is in front of them, they eat. That's not how you want to be. That's complacency in mediocre. That's, to be honest, that's my biggest fear, that one day I'm going to stay that way. But that's beside the point, right? So make sure you choose to be a lion. You know how, well, I'm going to learn how to growl for you. So I could do the growling, the lion growling, the one you see in Lion King, right? Don't wait for it though. It's not happening. So, any case, I'm not being funny. I just want you to know in this season, because this is the second quarter of the year, it's a great, exciting thing. Last quarter, you were wrapping up, because I believe in wrapping up. I believe in good ending. Remember, I talked about that before in one of my Success Sundays. End well, right? You wrapping it up, you getting all that last stuff done. You took a little bit of rest. Now, this is second quarter. Bam, we're going to hit it like the lion every day. We got to get something done. We got to get done. So choose to be a lion, not a sheep for the rest of your life. Next, Dr. Miles Monroe is a big fan of eagles. He talks about them all the time. And that's why I learned, because I read everything I think that man wrote for reading them sake. So a lot of my leadership, a lot of my spirituality in terms of looking at business and looking at leadership come from reading and watching and learning from Dr. Miles. He said at 10,000 feet, for any reason, if you encounter another bird, the eagle knows another eagle, because not many birds fly that high, right? If you notice, a lot of leadership always talk about eagle for their leadership skills, right? They have vision. They don't eat dead animal. They don't complain. They fly high and long. So they very quick and easy. They glide because why? They know when to serve energy, and they know when to push. So that's why a lot of the time in a lot of leadership conferences and books, or coaches will choose the eagle as their point of reference in terms of the animal kingdom, because we all related, right? Because of the characteristic. Where on the other hand, the chicken just eat, rope around, don't fly, don't do anything. They just get comfortable again. And you see how they get treated. So those two animals are chosen for a reason. One chooses to be free. One chooses their own destiny. One chooses to do what it takes to stay ahead of the game, to be on top of the food chain. And the other one choose comfort. That's the difference. Comfort, comfort, comfort. Nothing that needs to be changed is comfortable. Right? There's no motivation in comfort, right? So that's why. So for today, that's all I have, right? I don't want to be here because I know it's spring break, and on top of it is a holiday. Today's Palm Sunday. Woo! For some of us, it's already Monday for you. That's okay. Enjoy it with me. All right, guess what? Your action step. Make it a point to be a lion. Behave like a lion every day. That's what I meant to say. Behave like a lion every day. If you don't know nothing about these animals I just mentioned, the lion or eagle, take a quick look in Google. LinkedIn have an article. I can't print it here because, I don't want to go to Google timeout corner for posting a link. If you go on LinkedIn, look up for the article, the eagle 7 leadership characteristic, it'll come up, right? So that you could take a look at it. That would be great. And learn more about lion. Any book, online book, Britannica, I believe, or research or discovery would give you a lot of information about lion and eagle, right? So learn those characteristics, and also don't just look at the good. Look at why sheep is a problem. Look at why chicken is a problem, because you'll see, for my opinion, is they choose to be comfortable and they just walk around. They don't do much effort. They don't have much vision. They don't have much desire just to eat or be eaten. I don't want to be eaten. Come on now, people, let's go. And another thing I want you to do, identify some people in your corner, in your business ecosystem that behave like an eagle. Now, with that being said, disclaimer, you must be an eagle. You must behave and have what it takes to hang out at 10,000 feet. You can't just say, hey, I want to hang out with them, and you're a pigeon or a chicken. They're going to recognize that too. So, however, be what it is that you desire in the world, and it will come to you. So, with all that being said, have a fantastic Sunday. Have a fantastic week. If you need to get in contact with me, here's how. Email me at info@parallelogramminstitute.com. Woo-hoo! Definitely join my Facebook group. I'm getting ready to have a huge campaign to add members that are definitely going to be part of the tribe that want to learn and transition into entrepreneurship. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Great. Or best yet, follow me on YouTube and put the little notification bell so that way when I post these weekly videos, you get the notification and you will be able to read them. So that is just awesome sauce. It is wonderful to be here and I love it. So if you are looking for someone to help you transition, definitely DM me. We're gonna have a lot of fun doing it and making a lot of money at the same time and solving a lot of people problems. That's all it is. It's that much fun. We actually gonna do solution, not sales. Well, it's Sunday. I just came from my hanging out with my friend. You could tell I try to be professional and unprofessional, but just chilling. I'm having a good time. And I hope you have a good time. I will talk to you in the middle of the week sometime. I will definitely do it before Good Friday, which is the Easter weekend coming up. So I may do a Wednesday win or Tuesday tech or Monday mindset. So I don't know. It's gonna be a surprise, right? So just follow me on YouTube, put the notification so you could get it. Have a wonderful Sunday. I love you all. Be blessed, be safe, stay focused, stay positive, stay hopeful. You're on the right path. Good night.